Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. In a rare twist of events, I'm back in the UK for about 4 days, and then I'm off to Cabo again to be a black swan mitochondriac and realize my potential. And you who are looking at this are about to have a paradigm shift. You're about to have one of the most important realizations of your life, and you're about to discard one of the notions that you may have got in your mind that hitherto has kept you stuck. Your concept of success, your concept of achievement, how people win. You're looking at me and my program and my business because the conventional path didn't work for you, did it? Using the methodologies and basic bitch approach of traditional success and mindset and achievement, you've gotten nowhere and you fucking know it. And people delude themselves by saying, oh, if I just tried harder, oh, if I just get the new program. All based on the same tired old bullshit. Because they haven't yet seen the way, right? The way is redox, voltage. And in time, I'm making this video in 2025. In time, you'll see, I've been doing this since I was, I've been chipping away at this shit since I was 18 and went through all this. And I'm 34 now. And you're going to see, there's going to be loads of copycats and people following my methods and passing it off their own and all that. Because someone as persistent as me who really wants to make this work hasn't really come along just yet. But I'm here now. And I'm here to tell you the space of achievement and performance and productivity is largely broken because it doesn't fix the underlying problem. The underlying problem is voltage. Humans are productive. We are able to go out and execute our creativity and performance, and we can focus and we can be great. The reason we're not doing it is the modern environment is not one that is in alignment with the function and the structure of the human animal. And as such, you start leaking electrons, you start leaking function and performance, and then you can't get anywhere. And then you're spinning your wheels for the rest of your life thereafter. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting that people barefaced lie and make videos and create businesses around how it's so simple and how you just need to take baby steps and change your mindset. These people do more harm than good. Yeah. And that's not your job to go deal with those. I'll deal with those people. That's my job as a leader. And as I build my brand, I will have their head on a pike for misleading you. But that's not something you need to worry about. What we do in the Breakthrough Engine is we look at this differently. You don't chase success. You raise voltage until success finds you. The truth of the matter is this. You can achieve. You can perform. You can change your fucking destiny. I did it. You won't do it using conventional approaches. You won't do it if you've been stuck for a long time and you're making slow, piecemeal progress. You won't do it just following mindset advice, which is largely bullshit. Because you know what to do. Of course you do. You're not breaking through because task resistance and the energetic capacity of your mitochondria being too low to overcome that task resistance. And as you keep coming up against that resistance, guess what happens? Learn helplessness, subconscious resistance, traumas. It's a whole lot of shit. And we at the Breakthrough Engine are going to lead the wave to fix this shit. And you'll see all these charlatans, they'll all follow. They'll all follow. But you heard it here first. You heard it here first. How do you break through? You stop thinking in terms of force and willpower. Stop. It doesn't work. You landed looking at Ravi Sandhu. Why? Because everything else has failed you. Because it's bullshit. The path to freedom is raising your voltage. Modern humans operate at 20 to 40 millivolt. You're toast at that point. You're toast. Your productivity and performance and task resistance and all of the things you require to function are trash. Put all the ADHD drugs in the world on your body and see what it does. You'll just stay in the loop. Stay in the loop. And if you're too stupid and frankly arrogant and egotistical to admit you're not making progress, then I cannot help you. I'm not here to kiss your ass, to tell you it's all golden. I'm happy to disturb you, and I'd rather be your wake up call than everyone's cup of tea, as my incredible mentor, Dr. Jack Cruz, would say. Legend, brilliant man. If you want freedom and to be the person you're in this world to be, which I encourage you to be, you have to charge you. Raise your voltage. Black Swan operators run at 120 to 160 millivolt with full photonic coherence. These are the ass kickers, the machines. At that level, they're not losing electrons anymore. And they're not losing potential. Yeah? Your body and brain works in alignment, effortless. You can get up and write a book. You can get up and write poetry. You have creativity, you have coherence. You just have the bliss of performance, the effortless brilliance that is in your cells and in your DNA, the poetry, the art, the ability to transmute all of your drives into essence in the world. When your redox rises, your environment bends to you. That's the true law of attraction. It's photoelectric, it's electromagnetic. And that's how we succeed. And that is the essence of all the program, the 6-month, 180-day breakthrough program. It's all it's about. And in it, we'll take you from where you are. You'll go from sick human to rebuilder to operator to true black swan. It takes time. And I'd say for most, at the end of 6 months, they'll be at rebuilder. Depending on your baseline, you may be at operator. Black Swan, I'm not there yet. I've been doing this a while. Black Swan is a journey, and it's very advanced. But if you stay in the container, if you do the continuity, you'll get there. We're all going to get there. Me and my business partner will be there at the end of next year. And everything in these educational modules has given you the context and information you need to be successful with our methodology. Our methodology works. Our methodology is what you're looking for. We know how to make you stop leaking electrons, how to genuinely raise your game, raise your mindset, raise your thinking ability, raise your mindset in particular. I reference as we're putting it in the right place. Mindset has a fantastic role to play once your quantum biology is working really well. Then it has a fantastic role. Ultimately, it's a massive factor. And me waking you up is mindset. Of course it is. But we're giving you a methodology through which mindset can be leveraged, because it will not be leveraged on sick biology. That's barely functional. All right. And people who don't see that are deluded. They are deluded. You don't have enough time to bend to the jollies of deluded people. You need results. And that's what we're about here. So look, nature has laws: light, water, magnetism, emotion. And as all of these laws are being respected, nature respects you. And as you gain redox potential, as you lower heteroplasmy rate, as you do the work and stay in this program and do the labor, your mitochondrial density increases, your body regains the ability to store charge, you rebuild your biological battery, and then guess what? Everything works. Then when we give you productivity, it works. Then when we give you deep work raising ability, it works. Then when we do trauma healing, it works. Then we do mindset fixes, it works. And then we do group work and therapy, all the amazing things that we do in the program, it works because we address the real problem. The problem isn't you. The problem is your biology. And then when we fix that, we bridge the gap between where you are now and where you want to be. So the fundamental core idea is this: stop building on a faulty foundation. Stop building on a damaged platform. Stop this bullshit now. Yeah? Stop giving your fucking time and energy to these useless charlatans, right? Who I don't care if I offend them. I'm happy to I'll debate any one of them pieces of shit any day of the week and mince them. I have no time for people who mislead people. I'm here for truth. I'm here for the whole truth, and I don't give a flying fuck who I offend in the pursuit of that truth because I'm here to fight for the human potential of my species, my brothers and sisters out there in the world who seek truth, who seek potential, who are being slowed down by bad information, and I will not tolerate it. And it is what it is. It's war. And I guess I'm, passionate and angry because I see the damage these people do. I see it. I see the injustice. But I'm doing something about it. And I'm getting through to you, one person at a time. You've heard me today. And I've gotten through to you. And you can think. You know in the back of your mind the workshops, the courses, it didn't do shit. You know that. You probably didn't even implement it. And why do you think that is? If internally you wanted it, what do you think the disconnect was? It's voltage, man. Your nervous system and your brain and body not working the way it's supposed to. Yeah. Not having sufficient energetic potential at the level of the cell to reknit and rewire the brain, so your body and brain tags the environment, tags threat, tags change as threat to order, and then you don't do it. Do you see how it works? I'm just telling you the facts. I'm just telling the facts, so you wake up. And once you woke up, guess what? That's one less consumer and one less sheep. And that's me doing God's work, baby. Ravi out.